to attend its secrets and apps because of my dogs. There's always a motive because I'm on the regular which originally with the topics of the picture this is how to request sensation. Feeling more regular
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
commissions. All of the commissions I totally did not do. Everything was different. I don't know how else to say it, but suddenly the sun felt brighter, and the air is so sweet. It's like it's been scented with roses. I looked out my window for what might have been the first time. I never realized how beautiful the city looks from here. I have so many ideas, so many things I want to write about. I wrote 11 pages this morning at the tea house, and they were good pages. I just read back through them. I'm off to work now. Very nice. Go grab that. No, they can't. You totally got me. And I totally eat some as a gift. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness. I really love kindness. Oh, no, that wasn't ready for that. I don't know why I was in that. Oh, then he reads my diary. I guess that's what I do. I read diaries.
Some blue here, green, no, yellow.
Okay, guess you aren't much for talking. Whatever. Let's see if I can. This is somebody that's gonna try out this potion.
I'm rooting for you, child. Living vicariously through you in your quest to retrieve my lost box.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Haha. Box, yes, that's the go-to place. I'm working on it. Just forgot all about you.
A new face. Allow me to introduce myself.
Scientist.
I'm Zara, assistant research scientist here at the university.
Test Kai's potion.
You want me to check for trace elements of endangered plants? I enjoy running tests. Just give me the potion in a few minutes.
Of course. Thank you.
Seems you're in luck. No trace of any endangered or illegal substances in here. Here's the full report. Come back if you have anything else for me to test. A fine day for science.
Thank you so
Do
much.
you know of Melik? He's the merchant selling the so-called elixir of life down in the market.
I do.
And do you think it can really extend your life?
Probably not.
That seems a reasonable guess. I have a favor to ask of you. Do you think you could perhaps go to Melik's shop in the market and buy me one of said elixirs? I'll buy it from you at twice what it's worth.
Well, you better. I'll pick a few up next.
Fantastic! You can find me here just about any time. I'm always working.
Talk for the past.
I know it's a spectacular view. Beyond that, though, is there any reason specifically you need to be up there?
I want to paint a
see. Well, I'll tell you what. Help me with discovering the truth about Melek's elixir, and I'll get you a pass.
Oh, perfect. But the night troubles.
You should ask Leela. She's our head librarian. She knows an awful lot about a lot of things.
Alright, what about roots?
They're a group that highly appreciates the consumption of dream teas. The teas are made with herbs that stimulate dreams. It's quite interesting how the chemicals work on the brain. They are safe in moderation, the largest risk being that when sleeping with dream teas, one gets very little rest, since the brain is actually more stimulated than during the day. The latest science actually considers it a form of exercise for your brain.
Cool. Okay, well, thank you. Goodbye. I'll be back with that experiment you want. Interested in how fire works. I'll be back for you, Mr. Bear. If some bitch tries to stop me, I'm not. Yep, I was in here and I got all those lovely candles. Okay, I was checking. Goodbye. Oh, okay, good. I actually got really nervous when I got close to the edge. I was like, am I actually gonna fall? I'm actually gonna die. Oh god. Please don't laugh at me. Structures. Single towers dotted across the island with some of the first large structures built in Eastshade. People stationed at each towers were trained to communicate in code with neighboring communities, sharing the news of illness, emergency, and celebration. After trails were carved and literacy spread, the towers were decommissioned, though many remained standing. The first tower was built in Old Lindau, and was also used to communicate with ships off the coast. The tower keeper often signaled passing vessels to request international food items and medicines, which were then distributed to neighboring villages. Very helpful. Super helpful. Bullets.
Need something?
You are, Lena.
You know, it's so strange. Somebody came in just this morning and donated a book. She said to point people to it if anyone asked about night drumming, which made very little sense to me, considering this book appears to be unrelated to that. Not that I'm entirely sure what nut drumming is. It was a little peculiar. Just about every sentence she said was a rhyme. Not sure if she meant to do that or if she was just doing it by accident. An interesting woman. I quite liked her. And then here you are asking about that very topic. So, are you a night drummer? Am I saying that right? Is this a new thing people are doing? Oh, I'm always so behind the times.
No, it's something I'm curious. It's something curious I saw.
Sounds curious indeed. Anyway, the book is called The First Folk, and it's on shelf C.
Okay.
I love it here. There's really no part of town I'd be worried to let my two daughters play unsupervised.
That's good.
I moved here right out of college when my longtime resident aunt wrote to me about a job opening in the library. It was quite a great distance for me to move, considering it was a bit of a paltry opening at the time. But 20 years later, as head librarian, I can't say I have any regrets.
Well, it looks like your life is doing great. Bye-bye. Shelf C, huh? So it should be over here. The First Folk. Little is known about the First Folk of Eastshade. Remnants show activity on the island dating back at least 600 years. The ruins of the Tiffmore Bluffs have yet to be closely studied, but it is believed that they were built centuries after initial inhabitation of the island. During Lindau's settlement, several relics and carvings were uncovered, but lost shortly after in the catastrophic mudslide. It was previously believed that the first family settled on Eastshade just 200 years ago. We still have much to learn about Eastshade's first true inhabitants. And let's look down the pages. Jewish traveler, drumming at our rattler. The start we had when you stumbled in. We aren't used to this, me and my kin. A shock it must have been that night. The sea is running off in fright. I do hope you off and I lost some stuff. I found my way out. Oh god, it's good. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's a little bit. Not with the dog. Here's the So, the exit. Nope, don't do the exit.
Ah, you've returned. You will certainly live a long time if you keep drinking this magical tincture. The water is sourced from the life-giving springs of Eastshade.
So he wants 10, I'll get 20.
I do love working here in the university. Did you by chance pick me up?
Yes, I did pick it up. So
Wonderful.
excellent.
Now I can run some tests. Why don't you come back in about an hour?
Okay. Right, I have 5 in my pocket. 97. Perfect. Thank you. I'll see you in the morning, considering that it's quite late. And I might not quite make it by a delay.